From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Aoki is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
In the second spot,
so the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Brandon Crawford will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder Hunter Pence. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lee is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Nori Aoki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Robinson Cano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Nelson Cruz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Low for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Pence. And the inning is over. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Buster Posey.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, number 9.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Matt Duffy stands in for the first time. He's set. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he misses it. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gregor Blanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Angel Pagan.
Angel Pagan stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Kyle Seager strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Kyle
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Peavy gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Darrell Lee gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into very shallow right. Pence moves over, and that retires the side. Joe Panik is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Denard Span will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Denard Span.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. That misses. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Grounded to short. Marte scoops it up. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Liner toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved. Mike Zunino digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here's PV back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Peavy's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Duffy is right there. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 12.
Leonis Martin will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Nori Aoki will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. A man at third with 1 away. On the ground to the right side. Panic from shallow right. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Second baseman
Robinson Cano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Buster Posey is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air out to center field. Martin on the move. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Matt Duffy.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gutierrez is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gregor Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gregor Blanco.
Into the seats, 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nelson Cruz is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And good late movement there from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first two easily here. Franklin Gutierrez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Angel Pagan heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Joe Panik will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Nope. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes. Runners on first with one down. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Brandon Crawford steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Darrell Lee comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman, Darrell.
Dribbled up the line. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Mike Zunino in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pence. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. In now, Ketel Marte. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duffy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Buster Posey will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Popped high in the air. Lee is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's Belt. High drive. Right field. Out of here. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Matt Duffy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped at the plate. Zunino has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Center fielder.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Span is under it. 1 down. Nori Aoki will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Pence. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregor Blanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. In the air out to right. Gutierrez has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Angel Pagan will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bounce to first. Lee fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Joe Panic. He singled his last time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gutierrez waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Nelson Cruz will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Goodness, 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Kyle Seager will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Ball 1. Totals to this point for Jake: 2 earned runs, 6 in the 3rd inning so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Franklin Gutierrez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. In there, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Denard Span comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Charlie Furbush will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. And another foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Span is retired, and there's 1 away. Brandon Crawford strides in, grounded out his last time through. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. So stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Left side, there is Seager. Cano for one. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis. Darrell Lee steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
First baseman, Darrell.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. PV into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Span. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Mike Zunino comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Again to first. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Ketel Marte will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now both runners on the move. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Leonis Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with one out in the inning now. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And a very alert play there as he fields the deflection and tags in for the out. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Here's the first pitch to him. And, Peavy loses the handle on this one. It's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Mark Jefferson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Mark Jefferson.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Flipped out the other way toward short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Striding in to start the ninth, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Joaquin Benoit.
The Mariners, number 53.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. High in the air out towards shallow right. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
Third baseman
Matt Duffy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Designated hitter Gregor Blanco.
High and deep to straightaway right. Gutierrez looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now. Angel Pagan is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Our final line score tonight.